I know that we're gonna be sparring on like next Monday, Wednesday, or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna like that. That's it. Hold up. But anyway, so yeah, I was just up there, like at the same with the kids and whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? Hold up. And it's like me and bro had that to work with the kids together. You know what I'm saying? But then again, he didn't start that whoop and stuff or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. But you know what I'm saying? We worked it out. Cool. It was good. You know what I'm saying? Because number one, like we what I'm saying, we got to go ahead and get through that or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? For real. So yeah, just I'm saying, yeah, what it is with the kids or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? And we don't even go slow with that, stuff. I don't go slow with the make them go slow with the stuff that I do or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. You know what I'm saying? But we obviously go fast whatsoever or whatnot. You know what I mean? Because what? Well, what? You know what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying? The stuff that I'm actually looking for or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So we can get through the drill or whatever. Get through a certain drill or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? Right. So I have them do the same move on he said or whatever when I you know what I mean? Right. Just get it done and over with. What? Just like that, you mean? Right. Anyway, so yeah. I mean that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Bro. So yeah. And just you know what I'm saying? Let them go slow, fulfill times when what I'm saying, and then afterwards I just have them go fast and alternate sides. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and put that momentum up in it, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Just do that or whatever, you know what I mean? Right off. Because shoot, I mean I'm telling you, if it was a crowd kids in line, shoot, we had to get through all of them. You feel me? For real though. So that's what I do. I make them go fast. You know what I'm saying? But I don't actually rush them. You know what I mean? I just actually just show them what to do. And they do it. They do it. Or whatever, whatnot. I mean, for real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just saying. But anyway, yeah, I just show them whatever when you know what I mean? Real though. Anyway, so yeah, I mean so that's what I'm supposed to do or whatever. With the alternate sides and all that stuff. So you know what I'm saying? So that all of them could do both sides. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's the technique or whatever on both sides of the bodies or whatever. The right and the left. You feel me? Real though. Anyway, so yeah, tomorrow I'm going to get my bike. You know what I mean? I'm going to get it. You feel me? Real though. I'm gonna be so happy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For real though. But anyway, that's what's the point. So I'm just chilling, checking out just you know what I'm saying? Checking out this little skit or whatever, this little animation or whatever, whatnot. Know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? About you know what I'm saying? Just ladies up there, doing this corporate thing or whatever. I think it's supposed to be entertaining or whatever. But it is entertaining, you know what I'm saying? Because I like watching it, you feel me? For real though. And plus, I watching it and hearing this one lady get down on all of them, you feel me? For real though. Just speak her mind, you feel me? For real though. I mean that's what's up though. You know what I'm saying? For real though. You know. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy as ever, you know what I mean? For real though, but anyway, so yeah, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Just up there, like, checking out, like, all kinds of music videos and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Listening to all kinds of music and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just like, listening to a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. And I'm about like, go ahead and, I'm gonna keep on doubling down on, like, you know what I'm saying? Gameplay on Assassin's Creed for real though. Because I'm out like, build a ninja up, you know what I'm saying, before I like end up building like the samurai, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? For real though. So I could like, go ahead and like, you know what I'm saying, just like go all the way up there, you feel me? For real though. You know what I'm saying? But that's gonna like take good, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, the dude that I assassinated yesterday, I wasn't even looking for him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, dude just showed up out the blue. You feel me? I mean, like, he just came at me and he was on go. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, he had this like other dude with him that was an archer, and this dude was like, shooting bow and arrows at me. You feel me? So I was just like, oh my goodness. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I had to take, like, the archer out before I took him out or whatever. Whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, the first time I tried to, like, do that or whatever, it didn't work out well because, why? He chopped me up. Like, you know what I mean? And then the archer, like, finished me off. Like, you know what I'm saying? By, like, hitting me with an arrow or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so I was like, oh, snap. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? I like got back at him, you know what I'm saying? For real though. Killed his archer, and then I killed him. But the thing is, like, I found the place I, like, went to, you know what I'm saying? They have rocks and, like, this other stuff around it or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And I end up getting stuck or whatever, whatnot. And I was like, oh, snap. Nah, shit, for real though. Every time I get stuck, I'm like, oh my goodness, it's crazy. Dude almost got me, you know what I mean? Until like, hurry up and got out the way real quick, you know what I'm saying? Because I got stuck on a rock or whatever. You know what I mean? For real though. And then, and when he couldn't even like catch me, I chopped him up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna play no games. You know what I mean? For real though. I mean, like, shoot. My sword was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm leveled up and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Plus, me and the dude, we was the same, like, level, you know what I mean? I was level 17, he was level 17. You know what I'm saying? So, I just, like, actually let him have it or whatever when I, you know what I mean? For real though. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't even playing no games. I'm serious. I'm as serious as ever. You feel me? For real though. Anyway. So yeah, when I was up there slicing and dicing and shit, just did my thing or whatever. When I took the picture or whatever, when I, you know what I mean? I mean, it's like, body or whatever when he was laying on the ground and stuff like that, you mean? And I put it on my, like, posted on my channel or whatever when I, you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I know, like, y'all seen that, like, picture or whatever when I, say, for real though. But yeah, I just, like, ended dude. Now I'm like, on the search for the other dude that I was like actually looking for. You know what I'm saying? Before dudes started like coming after me or whatever when I, you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, I was like, oh my goodness, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I did pull through with it. You mean? For real though, I wasn't gonna play no games. I'm serious, serious, you know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, I mean like, so it was crazy, ever. That's it, for real though. Anyway, so anyway, it's like my teacher out there look, keep on looking forward. I mean, trying to answer or something like that. I'm saying about like, because he do certain things to make like I think certain individuals mad or whatever, but she not gonna get me like that. Not at all. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Hit the bell on notifications so you can see my next upload and my next person to make sure I make it on the much tomorrow. Bye. Or so long, farewell, goodbye. And oh yes, you can check out my previous videos if you like.